back in there like swimwear. Ask my wife how I got this chin hair. Hey, this is big homie Yahlik.
Big homie Juice.
Hey, and we got this NFL draft popping. First 3 picks already in, man. And as Juice asked me a couple episodes ago, last episode, Kyler Murray went number 1.
Kyler Murray, Allen, Texas.
What you think about that?
Man, this one of the first times I ain't really known what to think about a first round pick. Like last year with Baker Mayfield, I was like, he gonna do pretty good.
Yeah.
But this year, Kyler, I just don't know. I ain't never seen nobody this short. But he's so fast and quick, and it's just, I don't know.
I mean, Baker not that much taller than him, though.
But I also look at Baker with the defense he had with him, and also them having Jarvis Landry, a little, like, few weapons. He could, like Nick Chubb, Duke. With Arizona, if Chris Johnson come back right from his injury, he got somebody.
Talking about David.
Yeah. Is it David Johnson? It's David Johnson. Ain't it? David Johnson.
Yeah.
And that receiver, they going to have to pick up some people to do something because they looking. Larry Fitzgerald can only give it to you for so long.
Yeah. I mean, but at least he got Larry, though.
And on defense, I don't know one player on their defense except Peterson, to be honest.
Yeah, he won out, too.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes good quarterbacks just go to some bad situations.
Yeah, but that's how it worked, though. But I got faith in the man.
If he get them 5 wins, then that's a successful season.
Because he's super serious, right? So with him being super serious, he's gonna change the culture. He's gonna run some people up out of there. People are gonna be mad at him, and they're gonna fall by the wayside. It's kind of like what happened when Aikman came in at 88, I think it was, or 80.
89.
Yeah, 89. Aikman came in 89 with Irvin and Jimmy Johnson. They super serious and focused, so all of that extra shit, that non-winning stuff, got pushed up by the wayside, and they turned the whole program around because of their attitude. So Kyler, he used to winning. He been trained to be the quarterback since he was like 5 or 6. His daddy is a quarterback coach,
and his coach is familiar with him.
Yeah.
Cliff Kingsbury, he brought him to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
So he in a good situation, man. But I just hope that it works out, because then that'll make it better for even more quarterbacks like him. Because think about how many quarterbacks like Charlie Ward was his size, won the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
But had to go the basketball route because he played quarterback, but he was just 6 foot. So now it'll be like, I guess what I say like this then. People won't look at the size of them being black quarterbacks as much if he has a successful season.
Yeah.
Because what we got, is it LaMarcus Jackson? He just got picked. Who else been a black quarterback lately? I always got the Mike Vicks and the Cam Newtons.
Yeah, Cam Newtons.
But it's been a lot of black quarterbacks doing their thing, man.
Yeah, it is, and we got another black quarterback that's supposed to be. He said
Quincy Carter.
He tried it. God damn, he just fucked up the whole vibe, man. But Haskins.
Yeah.
This man said he got a brain like Tom Brady. So I'm trying to see what that be like.
I'm trying to see how he ran that 5 flat in that 40 for a black man. I was mad as hell. I know he can be slow, but goddamn.
Everybody ain't blessed, bro.
I be damn. You can be black. I just like, damn, dog, you black, bro.
5 flat. But they let you know something.
Tom Brady run like a 4.8?
No, Tom Brady ran a 5.2, I think.
Oh, a 5.2?
No, you may be right. I got to look that up, though. But he may snuck a 4 in there.
Because I seen it said 5.02. And then he did, and it said 5.04. I was like, wait a second, Dwayne. Like, this ain't no jogging match, nigga.
Yeah, God, man. Shit, Trent weighed 330 pounds, ran a 4.8.
Trent used to do spin moves on the basketball court, though. He an athlete.
Yeah. That's what I try to tell people about Trent is
Trent Coach Martin little summer league.
Trent big as fuck, but all of his friends growing up played skill positions.
I didn't see that coming.
It was well, they had to replace the guy that let go.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so
sure. I just didn't see him coming.
Yeah, so the Raiders just picked what's his name, Cleveland Farrell. defensive end, which is obvious because they let go one of the best defensive, one of the best defensive ends of this era. So you got to replace him.
I think they got maybe 1 or 2 more picks. They got the Cowboys pick this first round. That's like 27.
Technically, the Cowboys had the first pick of this draft, and they drafted what's the receiver name that we was arguing about last episode?
Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Nah, that ain't the pick. That ain't no 24th, 27. That boy got picked 4th overall by the Raiders.
Yeah, but the Raiders just picked the defensive end, which they should have. He at the crib. Shout out to him. That's what I would do if I was a top pick.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be in Longview, Texas, with all my people.
What?
At one of Carey's block parties.
What? You know the grill going. Ain't nobody finna be out in New York.
Yeah.
We all these busy ass mad people. Cause shit, yeah. Look at that shit, boy. That's a great feeling, boy.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't know the feeling, but
we gonna feel that one day, bro.
Yeah, I gotta feel some kind of success one day of that feeling.
I had a dream 10 years ago that I called my mama in March. And I was like, Mama, I just made $25,000 in this 1 month. And you gotta think about it. To rich people, $25,000 in 1 month ain't shit.
To us, we like, where can I get it? Where can I go?
Bro, I gotta work half a year to make that.
Yeah, man.
Shit, so we gonna get that, bro. We gonna stay consistent. We got some news for y'all later on, but yeah, man. So the first 5 picks of the draft is in Quentin Williams. What's the racist ass nigga name? Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa went to.
He got a racist ass nigga.
Nah, bro, he a racist ass nigga, man. Fuck him.
Damn,
bro,
Nicky.
And he feel it in his heart too, bro. When he erased his tweets, he said, "I only erased these because I may be going to the 49ers." And you look at his tweets, like he just hating. He said Black Panther was trash.
It was.
How?
I was there for it. I went to sleep. I agree with Nick on that.
I mean, but if you like superhero
Panther,
movies,
I was like, where's the action? Because I ain't watched too many Marvel movies. Like,
it was nothing but action.
In Black Panther,
yes,
it wasn't nothing but bald-headed hoes with sticks slinging them.
Forgive Carey. He did not mean that. He drinking the government poisoned him.
Shit but Red Bull.
Right, he drinking Red Bull right now.
I'm sober as hell.
He just got back. He got back from Colorado.
Yeah,
so somebody put some shit
high.
in his. Yeah,
shit, goddamn it. I'm still on some After Effects.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm for real, bro. That movie put me to sleep because I was like, okay, of course she gonna win with the long stick with the spur. They not gonna let her just get beat up. So she gonna get to beat up everybody with this long stick. And it's just gonna go on for 2.5 hours, and dude gonna get knocked off the cliff.
The movie wasn't about her beating up people with a stick.
I'm just saying, I wanted to see like some stuff like on Iron Man when they was blowing up his house with the helicopters. I want some action.
What?
Give me the Marvel action, big baby.
See,
I came for action.
This is one reason why I'm not even gonna pay attention to this critique, because the movie made over $1 billion worldwide. It ain't gonna make that much money worldwide if it's trash. So at the end of the day, you can say it's trending. What it was trending.
It was trending.
You know what didn't trend?
Black Panther 2 gonna make 100,000.
You know what didn't trend?
What's that?
Captain Marvel.
That's cool too. That shit probably trash.
Because that shit was not that good.
That's cool, but Black Panther was trash. Shit. If I fall asleep in that movie,
I seen that 4 times in the theater.
I didn't fall asleep and Get Out
4 times. That shit was boring.
Nah, nigga, that shit had me going, man.
That shit took too long. That shit took too long to develop.
Nah,
and I'm a filmmaker, so when I go, I'm super critical of these movies, and I thought Black Panther would put together very well. When I figured out that white girl
set that man up, nigga, I was on the edge of my seat by that stairwell when he was like, "Get the keys." Hey,
but that was like 3 hours into the movie.
Nah, that movie wasn't no 3 hours, bro.
That movie was like 2 hours long.
Like,
Get Out was
Black
too
Panther
long,
was
bro.
Longer. I swear Black Panther was longer.
Black Panther, it was almost 2 hours.
And why did everybody go with they dashikis and shit to the Us movie? That was all black. Them blacks started
It
playing.
ain't the same
It was
thing.
Africans
it
all
wasn't
on
African.
there.
It wasn't African though.
It was African. Them black, they were dark and chocolate.
They was dark.
Black, they was
and,
African.
What's
woman
baby
was
name?
you know that woman name?
Baby.
The greasy forehead woman.
Don't do that,
I'm
bro.
just playing.
Bro, you finna have to get kicked out my crib, bro. Talking about my chocolate women like that.
I'm just playing, man.
I almost call her Nakia, because that's her name of Black Panther.
It's like, I forgot her name.
She from Kenya, though.
But shout out to her. She a great actress, though.
Shout out to all my Kenyans.
Yeah, shout out to all them. Cambodia, Nigeria. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know all them. That's a big continent where people be sleep on.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Might
with
have
Pearl,
been, I don't know. It ain't bigger than the United States.
What?
Is Africa bigger than you?
You could probably fit like 4 United States inside of Africa. Africa is the biggest continent.
Oh, I didn't know.
It would be Asia, but white people, that's a different topic for
they
yeah, what they hijacked the whole, bro, and they try to say that Europe is not Asia. All of that is Asia.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and they just like, you know what, we're gonna take this little part right here, we're gonna call it
messed
Europe.
up them bombing them churches on Easter over there.
Over where?
Man, you didn't see that they bombed them 2 churches at the same time on
Africa.
Easter?
Yeah, and that was in
Sri Lanka. It was in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Sri Lanka.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where is that at?
Nicki Minaj be rapping about this shit a lot. That's all I know.
That was messed up, man.
Yeah, like 270 people got
just at Easter, man.
Got yoked.
Praising who they praise and just got bombed up, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to go by Aurora. I ain't gonna lie, when I was out there in Denver where that movie theater was.
Oh, yeah.
But I my vibe's too good right now. I don't think it's just, there's something to go look for, like where the dude shot up everybody. Like,
man, it's wild that hole's still open. Cause I'm just sitting in that hole and I'll be like, you know what? Watching Avengers Endgame. I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to watch this movie no more.
What people saying, like, don't go in Black Panther or something, because some people gonna come in there.
Some people said they was gonna shoot
it up.
I watched all of them movies with my pistol in my lap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See, that's the world we living in today, boy. But you gotta, I feel you though. You gotta be on point with it. But can't go to the movies without. Goddamn. That's the world we stay in. This nigga got the biggest Mardi Gras beads.
Like my daddy said, nah, them Christmas ornaments. But like my daddy said, man, you can't make up the rules. You gotta play the game that you win.
Yo.
So I'm in that game, and I got children to come home to, so I go to the movies with my pistol on me. So
what, as far as who you think D tackle wise, since I know you with the trenches, who you think gonna be the best coming out of this draft?
Shit, Quentin Williams is one of my favorite D tackles. I like I think his name Deron Payne. Yeah. Went to the Redskins last year and acted a fool. But Quentin Williams, he a little bit more quicker. And I heard some people comparing him to man, I'm bad with names. Y'all forgive me. The dude that played for the Rams.
Aaron Donald?
Yeah, Aaron Donald. I don't see that. But they always try to compare people to people and whatever. But I think Quentin Williams is going to be a star, man. Especially if he keep his head straight. Because his quickness up the field, his just dumbness inside. Because he played a one a lot.
Like me, for what I've been looking at receiver-wise, I think the best receiver coming out, he not going to get picked in the first round. But I got to say it's going to be between Brown from Ole Miss, not Metcalf, but number 1, Brown, or Calvin Ridley brother from Georgia.
I like him.
He is projected to go like 2nd or 3rd round, so I believe them gonna be the best receivers. Quarterback-wise, I don't know yet. Dwayne Haskins he remind me of Byron Leftwich so bad.
I don't even know who that is. I
heard
that name, but I can't recall.
The dude who used to play for Marshall, the lineman used to have to carry down the field because his ankle was hurting while he was playing. You don't remember? He used to play for the Jaguars.
Nah.
The black quarterback, he bagged up Roethlisberger for the longest.
Yeah.
Man, that dude, he was a Heisman Trophy candidate, man. That dude on NCAA football, bro, that's who I used to play with is Marshall.
Yeah. When
the game was out, because Byron Leftwich used to throw that thing, man. For real. But, yeah, that's who he remind because he's so slow. Like Byron Leftwich couldn't run for nothing.
Yeah, man. What you think about Metcalf, bro?
Man, it's like for me, I hope he don't turn out to be another Kelvin Benjamin.
He definitely ain't gonna be that because he ain't
Because
fat.
Kelvin, when he was playing, I remember the game when they played Florida, and he was just killing them. Just about 4 catches, just going deep on them. I was like, boy, they're gonna look good in the league. But then I would think that they would. You gotta have that good quick twitch when you in the league, like get out of them little quick spots. And if you ain't got that, you finna get jammed up because the corner's even bigger. So yeah, you might be 6'4", 240. But if you going against a corner 6'2", 220, hey, it's gonna even up after a while. So
Yeah,
I don't know about him, man. I gotta see.
yeah. I don't watch that much college ball unless somebody from the best team ever is playing on them, or if you get to the playoff system. So that's why I'm familiar with Ridley because last year and Collar and Quinnen and them. But the thing about Metcalf is that he ran one of the fastest 40s towards his position group, but he had the slowest shuttle by far.
Right.
That's
what I'm
terrible.
saying.
That's like I was telling my little cousin that played receiver for Longview. I was like, I want you to get your because King, surprisingly, Haynes had the fastest shuttle time at 3.9. I don't know the distance of the shuttle or whatnot, but he had the fastest shuttle time.
Who was clocking? The coaches?
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking the same
It's
thing.
just a question. I don't know. I was just asking.
I was thinking the same thing, but what I was telling him, I was like, you playing wide receiver, I need you to be very good at changing direction. Because that way you can get in and out of your breaks real quick, and you can explode out of them and get open, basically, pretty much. Like being fast, he finally got his 40 time down to something decent. He ran a 4.8. That's decent.
What he play?
Receiver. Because last year he was playing.
A big receiver though.
Last year he was playing free safety, and he told me he ran like a 5.3. I was like, bro, what is? And he's small. I'm like,
okay.
what is you doing?
Maybe they still giving them fat New Balances and running on the track.
I don't know, but he finally got a little bit of speed. So next year I told him I wanted him to get down at least to a 4.6.
Get on them sleds, man.
Yeah, but shout out to Coach Rick, man, because he got all of them in track, and I think track helped him out a lot.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
I ain't never felt faster than after that season. That season going my senior year when I ran track and that whole summer training, boy, I feel like the fastest nigga alive. Like,
you was, bro.
Nah, I wasn't. It just felt like it.
Bro, did you run like a 4.3? A 4.4?
Yeah, I ran 4.43.
Yeah.
It's just a normal little fast.
That ain't no normal in high
Shit,
school.
them blacks catch up to you about that 20-yard line. You get normal then.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see me.
Yeah, but with Metcalf not being able to change directions, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Cause in the pros, corners run 4.3s, bro. Your little 4.4 is not gonna burn.
Well, I wonder how T.O. would have did right now. Cause T.O. he was nice going straight and getting loose and getting open, but I don't know how. He remind me of Metcalf a lot.
He was a subtle technician though.
He did his thing though,
Yeah.
like with quick little slants and shit. But
Yeah, like when running routes, if Metcalf can't beat like a Dez Bryant.
Oh, I don't know about that one, Giants. Ah, there y'all go.
The Giants,
Y'all put a chip on
From
Haskins'
Duke?
shoulder. Duke.
the Giants drafted a Duke quarterback at number 6. What? Bro, do they just hate black people?
Nah, he look like another Eli Manning going up there.
Man, you better.
Oh, and by the way, his coach is the one who was the quarterback coach for Peyton Manning
Who coach?
and Eli Manning.
His coach?
His coach.
That's probably why.
Yeah, his coach at Duke.
I wonder if Eli blessed that.
That's what I'm saying. He probably was like, they're like, we need to get somebody to bring in behind you. I know it's not good. Hey, go get oh boy.
Yeah.
So he can already play his part. He know that it's basically the same quarterback.
Yeah, he do look like a Manning.
That was Eli. His coach was Eli Manning.
No, he looks like a Manning.
Yeah.
He looks like the face and
He
everything.
play like him. He built like him.
Yeah. All right, so what I hope this do for Haskins, I hope this put a battery in his back.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put a chip on him.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on with it. We'll use a bag up for the Cowboys. Come on,
I
drop
ain't
to
gonna
that
lie,
second
y'all might need a
round.
starter for the Cowboys.
Ah, come on. Don't give up on Kodak moment. Kodak, you hear that out here? I know you and whatever Zeke out here eating popcorn at some Stars game playing around.
Yeah, it don't make no sense for me to talk about little Kodak.
Zeke getting fat too.
No, he not, bro. Y'all gotta cut that out,
That
bro.
nigga look like that nigga.
Bro,
built,
Zeke got a fat face, bro. His body is not fat. He just got a Zeke head look like a pit bull head. So he looks fat when he be enclosed, but he not fat.
That nigga built like the nigga who be at every family reunion. The nigga that cooked the fish. He built just like that nigga. The uncle that cooked the fried fish at the reunion.
Did you see Zeke's response to everybody calling him fat?
Well, he probably eating some more cereal.
Nah, he like 227 cut up. He took his shirt off. I'm cut up 227. I'm not fat,
I care
bro.
about that camera roll picture, nigga, from 6 months ago, nigga. We know what time it is.
Man, Zeke
fat
gonna be
ass.
straight, bro.
You need to come on with it, bro.
Zeke
I
gonna be
need more
straight.
from him this year.
And speaking more, well,
More.
ain't nothing wrong with one more, but
That's
why?
how.
Why?
He already great. I just need more.
Yeah.
He is our best player. We go where he go. So
You're
if
right.
he don't
So
do more, then we gonna have to take it.
I'm glad you said that. So the Cowboys having a difficult time figuring out how to pay everybody, right? The people on the Cowboys radio station out here thinking that Byron Jones is gonna be the one left out, and that's the same thing I was telling you too.
They annoying sometimes.
They are annoying most of the time, especially the morning show.
Oh my god.
But what do you think? I don't think that if you can only sign Amari Cooper or Zeke, I think it's better to sign Zeke. What do you think?
Of course, you gotta sign Zeke over Amari if it's between those two. If it's just them two.
Yeah, cause that's what they was making it seem. Because Zeke probably
They do be acting like you could just let Zeke go on some shit.
That was like, oh yeah, you can just get another running back, which is facts. You can't get another Zeke though. Zeke is different than just another running back.
And I asked them, who was our running backs before that really took us to the promised land? Yo, McFadden gave us 1,000, but what really was he doing? What, we want to go back to the Felix Jones era? What y'all want? Y'all want Marion Barber 4 yards of carry?
I ain't gonna lie, Marion Barber was one of my favorite running backs in his prime when he was at the top of his game.
He just scored a lot of touchdowns to me. They Von drilled him at Texas.
Nah, he Braxton tore up the book? Yeah. Okay. But Marion Barber, he used to break a lot of tackles, and I used to love this shit. Like, cause he used to run like a horse. It was somebody tried to tackle him, he with his locks, he'd
run
duck
like
his
Marshawn.
He'd duck his head up, and he'd break out of that tackle, and he'd go score.
That nigga cut us at the 6 flag line one time. It was like, yeah, Marion Barber's gonna go to the front. I was like,
really?
This nigga ain't got no fast pass. Nigga, he get to go to the front of the line.
Shout out to Marion. That nigga really do look like a Manning, bro.
He do. He look like kinfolk. They know they probably at the back.
Yeah.
Hey, come on to the family. You know you gonna sit down about 2 years now.
You better not.
That's what they gonna do to him.
Because they gonna be in the top 5
Eli,
picks too, bro.
I don't know what the fuck Eli, what he got on them. But they should
Eli
go.
Eli did one thing good, bro.
You let Odell go before Eli?
That don't make no sense. And then they general manager was talking shit about Odell subtly.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, he was talking about we don't have locker room problems no more.
Shit like that.
Like, man, but
they did that to what's that player that had left? They was talking about Eric Weddle, the white dude when he had left for the Chargers, from the Chargers to the Ravens. They were talking about him then, like the general manager.
Really? What they say about him?
It had came out it was like a little piece with an interview. You know, they played each other in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And he got a chip on his shoulder against him because he was mad that they didn't give him more money, and they was thinking that they gave him enough.
Mm-hmm.
That little front office battle shit.
Man, I know this shit gotta hurt though.
What's that?
Cowboy fans watching this draft.
How?
Because it's exciting to see new people for your team, and the Cowboys ain't got nobody.
I kind of feel like, man, we done drafted pretty good. Like, I feel like we in a good position to where, like, we not really, like, for the first time, I'm not looking at the draft like, man, what we gonna get? I'm looking at it like we need some pieces. We just won the division with drafted. Yeah. All our drafted players have been good except for, like, Taco and Jordan Lewis. So I don't really have a problem with it. Like, I mean, what do the Patriots do when they get the 31st or 32nd pick every year?
Shit, that's like every year too.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the difference between that and them having a second round first, the first pick in the second round? It ain't that much. And we was going to get, what, 25th, 26th pick?
Yeah, I was thinking that y'all pick was going to be more in 10 or 15. But then y'all start winning
till
some
we
games.
wrecked shop.
Y'all start winning
till
some
we
games.
did what the Cowboys
And the crazy
do.
thing is, a lot of people feel like that was what's that? I always forget the kid name. The receiver
For who?
the Cowboys.
Which one?
The
Amari Cooper?
Yeah, Amari Cooper. Everybody says it's Amari Cooper. What I think would change the Cowboys around, honestly, is them firing that offensive line coach and then bringing in the old head back, because the run game stepped up after that, and Dak was still getting hit, but he wasn't getting hit as much.
I feel like it was Amari Cooper. I would have said it was the line in that offensive line coach being fired if they was having any kind of production from their receivers before Amari got there. But because they wasn't, I can't say that, because when Amari came, it just opened it up for even the tight ends. Them little stiff-ass tight ends was getting open now.
Nah, that was only like a couple games.
They was getting better. They were getting better. They were getting way better looks.
What's the
kid,
whole team? Connor Barwin, he was the one that started going off.
I'm saying like the whole team across the board. They were just, it looked more open. You have to. I said just go back to my days at Longview. Yeah. If you just run the ball, sooner or later some shit gonna get ugly for you. Mm-hmm. If you don't have somebody on the outside, they ain't throw me the ball 20 times a game, 15, 10. I got the ball thrown to me 5 times a game. Yeah. But just because of it, they had to keep somebody out there. Same thing with Amari. You need something.
Yeah.
I can think about when you playing just on a video game. And you play with a team and your fucking receivers ain't doing shit. You ain't got no receivers playing against a nigga. He steady putting 8 in the box. You like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I ain't got nobody to keep this nigga honest. That's all this shit do.
Now, I don't feel like Amari Cooper made people to stay honest because they kept eight in the box. But what Amari Cooper did, Amari Cooper was a playmaker. But what I was saying is, I feel like the offensive line started playing better after they got rid of the old coach. Because what didn't make sense is that Cowboys and Bengals basically switched coaches.
So you Cowboys didn't see Amari Cooper making defense
No. What I'm saying is the Cowboys' old offensive line coach went to the Bengals. Mm-hmm. And the Bengals' offensive line coach came to the Cowboys. Now, what you know with the Bengals...
you talking about this year?
Yeah, this past season.
They didn't. I thought they moved up Colombo.
No, Colombo is just an assistant. The head... The person who putting in the system and how I want you to block, that man came from the Bengals.
No, Colombo, the offensive coach now. The offensive coach.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but last season when they let him go, Colombo stayed the assistant or like the co-head coach, and they brought in the old head that was there in the 90s. Mm-hmm. But what's the dude name you took a picture with?
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton was on his ass all season in 2017. And you wanted to bring that offensive line coach to the Cowboys for what? That didn't make sense.
We also missed a key piece, too.
Yeah, the center.
Hey, man, them centers important, man.
But the replacement, as far as calling and getting everybody on the same page, but he blocked well.
They like
and that dude y'all drafted from Texas was kind of boo-boo.
Connor Williams.
Yeah,
I think he
Suafilo was way better than him.
It look like he a little small.
And I heard he deaf.
He deaf?
Yeah, I heard he was deaf.
That's sure not good for football.
Yeah.
But speaking of another sport, man, what you think about Dame Dollar dropping dimes and 50 pieces on Westbrook?
I love that. I love Westbrook too, but I love Dame Dollar so much. One, he from one of my favorite cities, Oakland, Texas. I mean, not Oakland, Texas, but Oakland, California. So this man comes from Oakland. His whole style, his whole like vernacular, and he can rap on top of that. Bro, this nigga, that game, I didn't even watch the whole game. I came back and I watched the tail end of it. Bro, Dame is special.
Yeah, he is.
Because he a warrior, bro. Like he lived for these type of moments. It's like, man, I'm ready to turn up. Like regardless of what my team doing, I'm gonna turn up.
And Westbrook's stupid, man. He plays stupid. He acts stupid. He make a three and do all this dumb shit. Like, bro, just get back on defense one time, bro. You supposed to hit a three.
Exactly.
You shoot goddamn 20, 25 times a game, hit one.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie though. Like I always say, he remind me of me on the court. Cause I'm annoying like that, but goddamn, dog, like that nigga right there he gonna go down as one of the most annoying players ever.
But he gotta change his mindset though.
But players gonna want to play with him though. You know why?
Nope, because he passed.
Nah, it ain't even that. Cause he only passed at the end of the shot clock to get his assist. It's because the nigga play hard. And the nigga,
I respect that.
And he loyal, and they know where he stand at all times. So it ain't no shady shit. It ain't no going behind to no front office trying to get this person fired, this or that.
Yeah, but he got to change his mindset though, man. Because Westbrook, I don't feel like he's focused on the main goal, which I think the main goal should be, which is winning the championship. Yeah. Like he's okay with an individual play or whatnot. That's why he gets so excited after one play. I think
he want the championship, bro. I think he just not going about it the right way.
I don't know, bro. Because, like, if I wanted the championship and I know making one shot in Game 5 it's not going to give me the championship, why am I celebrating so hard?
That's just him. He got to tone it down.
That's what I mean. I say he got to change his mindset.
Because, yeah, that's cool.
Because they want individual play.
Him won a championship.
No, what I'm saying is that, like, he focused too much on that one individual play instead of focusing at the big goal.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, man, I understand you want to celebrate, and he played 100 miles per hour every single game. I get that, and I love that actually. And Skip was saying some shit about, oh, he need to learn how to tone the intensity down sometimes. I don't agree with that. I mean, you can be a smart basketball player, but I think he need to keep his intensity level high because that's what makes him special. But, man, we talking too much about Russell Westbrook and not talking enough about Dame.
Yeah, Dame, where you put him in the top point guards in the league? Where you put him at?
Now that you put me on the spot,
Steph always mess it up for the whole top because Steph always seemed like a tweener.
I don't count Steph as a point guard, so
and
I probably
James Harden.
So at the end of the day, I probably put him in my number 5 at the most, Steph.
Yeah.
But he'll probably also be a top 5 player at the same time.
Yeah.
But like my point guards, I like my point guards to facilitate and to be annoying, kind of like Russell. But Dame can pretty much do both. And I never really sat down. I don't watch enough basketball because I never seen Kemba Walker play. I ain't gonna lie to you. But people love him. I seen Dame play a lot. I seen Russ play a lot. I seen Chris Paul play a lot. Shout out to T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah. Lions just got them a nasty tight end.
Yeah. Shout out to the Texas boy. The nigga from the rich city.
Where you from?
Stafford from
Stafford.
Where Jerry Jones' grandson played.
Yeah. He from what's that? Highland Park or
Highland
Lake
Park.
Highlands?
Yeah, no, not Lake Highlands. Highland Park is way different from Lake Highlands. Highland Park is where them super rich people live at. But Damian might be my number 1 point guard. My number 1 point guard. And this is coming from a guy who don't watch enough NBA basketball to really give an honest opinion about that position.
Well, I say because the game done changed. I used to like my point guards to be the person who go assist first. Mm-hmm. But because of what the team probably needs or how the game goes, I just go for whatever the team needs. So maybe I say some teams need a CP3 and some teams need a Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Like the Warriors don't work the way they do with a CP3 because they need Steph to shoot them shots. So my top 5 would be 1 now, and it might be late game bias or late or recency bias. I gotta go with Dame Dollar.
Yeah, because he can do both though.
And then number 2, I gotta go with Kyrie.
Yeah, I forgot about Carey. Carey can definitely do both too, man. But Carey is more of a killer though.
Yeah. That's why I say he more of an Allen Iverson.
Yeah, it's a good comparison.
Yeah, he do his thing. And then shoot, by 3, I probably go CP3.
Oh yeah, he more of a CP3, more of a classic PG.
Yeah, do the stuff you need him to do. And then 4, I probably just go Steph then. And the only reason I put Steph so low is because every time he playing another point guard that's going hard or going at him,
Fall off.
he fall off and he don't guard him.
That's something
And
unpopular
I don't like
opinion.
that. I can't respect it. If you don't guard the person that's going at you and you start getting off of them, nah. And then 5, I gotta put Westbrook.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, B-Man. I've been saying this since that first finals against the Cavs, to where Iggy won finals MVP.
Yeah.
I said Steph Curry comes up small in the playoffs. I can't respect that.
He do come up pretty small sometimes.
This man got 3 championships, no finals MVPs.
Now the last 2, I say the last one,
Last year
it was up for grabs.
Last year he should have won it. I ain't gonna lie. He should have
You
won
got
it last
KD
year.
on your team, though, giving you 35 with when you shooting 45% and 45 from 3. It's kind of hard. But yeah, he ain't really. That year that they lost, he came up real small. They
Yeah.
say he was hurt.
Bro, he let Kevin Love shut him down at the end of the game. That
I
don't
seen
make sense,
Tristan
bro.
Thompson locking them up on them switches.
Hey,
I was like,
boy, you got these people who play 5. You big, slow, janky motherfuckers.
man, you can't make no excuse about no knees or nothing. That's what they were saying. He was hurt. He did get hurt that playoffs. I get it. It take a while to come back from stuff like
Yeah.
that. But Ed,
Ed Oliver. What college? He come from Houston.
yeah.
Let me
That's
look
the
this
one
man
got
up.
into it with Major Applewhite on the sideline about that jacket.
Major Applewhite. What? Tell us about this story. I ain't hear nothing about that.
Well, he had been like, these players starting to get more in tune to their draft stock, so he had been sitting out a couple games.
Uh-huh.
So the big bubble jackets was only for the players on the sideline. So he had one on, but he wasn't active that day. So on camera, the coach was kind of taking it off of him.
Really?
Yeah, and he wasn't feeling it, so he went off on him on the sideline.
So you telling me Major Applewhite was trying to take a jacket off him?
And he wasn't playing, and it kind of felt like he was trying to play him on the sideline.
Yeah.
Because the jackets was supposedly only for players that was playing.
That's kind of wagged on Major Applewhite part.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. Like, you didn't have to do it like that. You shouldn't have done it like that. But they got through it and everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. He a tweener, though, man. I don't know what he going to play because he smiled for a D tackle and he big for a D end.
He could probably play the 3 tech.
See what I'm saying? He's 6'1", 290.
Yeah, about 290. No, that's good. That's good for a 3 tech. Cause that's dang, I keep forgetting people's names. I hate that shit, man. I need a pill for that shit. The cat for the Rams, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, he's small for a DT too. And Aaron Donald, he dominates from the 1 out to the 3. He can definitely play defensive end too if they need him to.
He gets some good extension on his first little punch though.
Yeah. That's important. Like that first step is what's important in that explosion. If you can explode and get that extension, you can be dominant anywhere. And that's one thing I like about my favorite defensive tackle is Fletcher Cox that played for the Eagles, which makes it hard because I hate the Eagles. But that dude is awesome. He can play any type of way you want him to play, but what he's good at, anybody that lines up in front of him, he can control with his arms.
Yeah.
So
that's one thing I did learn, that if anything about them players in the trenches, I always see them doing, it's always about their hand fighting.
yeah.
And I always used to see them doing it. I knew a few linemen used to take boxing in the off season because I guess it helped them with their hands and shit.
Yeah, and it's another martial art that's a little bit better. I think it's jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think jiu-jitsu is more about I think there's hand placement too, but it's a different martial art that allows you to work your hands and get leverage.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the first person to leverage inside of the trenches is gonna win. I used to do this trick when I was teaching Little League ball. I used to just take my fingers like this and lift their shoulder pads up like this, and I say, get away from it. Like, using no force. And they be fighting hard as they can, and they can't. Because I just got leverage with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
So if you get leverage like that, you win. Like, the first person who can do that is going to win that battle.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this draft going on. The Cowboys ain't got no pick. I know a lot of people out there hate that shit, but moving on. We was talking about the movie theaters earlier, me taking my pistol to the movie theater.
Yeah, man.
Bun B, 50 years old, out here shooting niggas in his house.
Because his girl, his wife, answered the door. Why the fuck she answered the door, I don't know. But she answered the door and nigga come in and try to get the car.
No, you don't let your you don't let your girl answer the door?
Yo, look through the peephole or some shit.
Yeah, in most cases, if somebody at our door in my household and I don't know who it is, I wouldn't let my wife answer. And the first thing I go do anyway is get my pistol, just in case, because I was like, I'm not expecting anybody to be in my house, so why are you here? So, but I understand Bun B. I'm pretty sure he got somebody he been with for about 20 or 30 years. I'm pretty sure he was like, oh, she a G, she can handle herself. And the word was she thought it was the Amazon man dropping off a package for her.
Oh.
So she just went up there trying to meet him and thinking it's all good, and dude came in masked up with a gun, put a gun to her head.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't know that. I just seen that she had answered the door for me. I didn't know what time of night it was. Yeah. I hate that they probably messes with their head now. They probably been stirring her a while.
Yeah.
And to think somebody would come and try to take something from you.
Bro, Bun B is one of these people you don't mess with. That's one of the people you're like, you know what, I'm trying to rob somebody, but I'm going to leave Bun B alone.
Right. I think he deserved that respect. He done came along in this rap game and all of that. That shit just dumb. Now you stupid as hell, man. Like, I don't know, man. This world, man, get out, get your own, man.
Exactly.
God damn. A shit like that gonna happen to you. You gonna get popped. Now you look stupid.
And he blessed Bun B didn't kill him, man, because the young man energy I got in me right now is like, I'm not letting this dude leave my property.
Right.
And unless you in the bag and get in the black truck or something.
The thing about that, he got a gun out to his wife, they said.
Yeah, that, like, I try not to let you talked about that early on the podcast about controlling your emotions and shit. But just saying, like, to my wife or my children, you got a gun to their head, I'm probably just blacking out.
There's no emotions to control after that.
Yeah, I'm probably blacking out.
I be speaking on emotions as myself, like as far as when it's something that you can control, when you feel like what I was telling you about what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Like if it's something that I know I'm being picked at, I'm being prodded, then yeah, I need to learn how to control that emotion.
Yeah.
If it's something like shit, it's drastic to where you got people, your people is in that drastic where there's a gun to their head, then nah, they go out the window. Drastic times I always call for drastic measures.
Yeah, man.
At all times. Yeah,
they were saying the story was dude put the gun to Queenie's head. And the dude was trying to go upstairs and look for shit. Mm-hmm. And Queenie assumed that if you here and you trying to rob the place, then you probably trying to target Bun. So she did everything in her power. She just kept telling him, "There's nothing upstairs. I got the car keys right here. Just go to the garage and take the car. You can take this little stuff we got here and just leave." Because she was trying to make sure Bun was protected and he not getting ambushed upstairs or whatnot. So she successfully got the man to just give up his plan to go upstairs and went to the garage. Bun B heard the commotion, came down with his gun and got in a gunfight with the dude. Ended up shooting him. He ran off. And they arrested him at the hospital. Yeah,
when he went later on.
Yeah.
He went for the gunshot. How you get shot, sir?
Yeah, like one of my big homies in college got killed similarly. He was a white dude too in the film program. So it was 4 dudes from Nacogdoches that tried to rob him. Mm-hmm. So they As he was unlocking his door, they rushed him into his crib and started beating him up and trying to ask him whatever stuff was. He managed to get away and get to his hunting knife. He got to his hunting knife and yoked all of them niggas. All 4 of them stabbed him up real good, and they shot him like 3 times with a 45. So he ended up dying from the gunshots. But all 4 of the dudes got sent to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So, the hell this nigga got on?
That nigga got on the craziest shit. You gotta see that. That nigga got the longest duck tail.
Boy, I thought that was a girl. But anyway, it made me so proud because, like, y'all heard me. I don't really like talking about my college that much because I hate it, like the whole culture. But that dude who got killed was one of the only people in the film program that looked out for me, took me under my wing. He was a small little white boy, but he had a lot of heart, obviously.
So do you hate the college, or do you hate the time you had at the college?
I love the times I had at the college. I met a lot of good people at that college.
Yeah.
I hate the college structure and administration.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate the city that it's in.
Yeah.
So it's not that I met a lot of great people. Like, it's not just black people. You know, I got a white partner that put so much bread in my pocket from that college. Shout out to Corey. He actually an alpha too, man. My big homie Mott that got killed up there. Everybody that was under Mott has been looking out for me. Cause Mott took me. I talked about Mott when we was talking about Nip. Cause he got killed and he was looking out for people. But Mott seen my hustle and he reached out and he was like, I want to put this little man on. And when he got killed, I don't know what type of energy he had, but from his businesses and his frat, because he was the president of the Alphas, all of them just started looking out for me afterwards and still look out for me to this day. Mm-hmm. That's the crazy thing about it. He was killed over 10 years ago.
Because you would not say that because it just seemed like you got a little hate relationship with that school. Because I heard you say you hate, then I heard you say good stuff, but I'll be like...
Nah, it had a lot of good people there. Obviously, with all those students there, it's going to be a lot of good people there.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of good people. And
always. That's one thing I don't regret, like, about going to 3 schools in 4 years, because I met so many good people at all the schools. Some shit that happened at them schools, at every single one, I'd be like, that was some fuck shit.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't supposed to go down like that. But I guess because of people, I don't know. I try not to look back. Only thing I really have regrets on is stuff that, like, I could have controlled. But some of the stuff I just didn't know about. Like, I didn't know about college and what to do when I get there, what schools to go to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went to the school if I would have known Dooley was leaving. The coach that coached the Diz.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, hold on. I don't need to go there right now because the coach that coming in, we're not his players. You know how they go when a coach come in, you're not his recruiting class.
Yeah. So when Dooley left, he went to the Cowboys?
Nah, he went to coach Tennessee.
Okay.
He went to be the head coach of Tennessee.
Okay.
And then when he got fired from Tennessee, he went to be with the Cowboys.
And now he back with
he coached offense at Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah. He coached Drew Lock last year.
Already, so yeah. I mean, I love the people at my school, man. Shout out to Cheaty and Black and the twins, Sadell and Terrell and them, and
yeah, shout out to everybody I went to school with, man. At all 3, I'm a alumni, Louisiana Tech, Kilgo College, and Nickel State. So yeah, I've been around the block, man. But
with a degree, 4 years.
Yeah, man. I got up out of there, man. Quick. And don't be I be seeing these memes, man, talk about these degrees, this certain degree get you this amount of money, and that's not true.
Boy.
It's not. It's all still. You gonna have to work when you get done with that degree. Yeah. Only thing I can say is sometimes that degree do help you out in them interviews and to get them jobs. It will help.
It will definitely help you get a job. I'm not sure it's gonna help you move up. Not more than
some work experience. I think work experience will always help you get a better job doing a trade.
Exactly. Right. Work experience. Before a degree, I would put work experience. Who you know.
That's why college, you should take advantage of. First of all, college is a way to be able to find more about who you are as yourself. and also just trying to link up with people.
Yeah.
That's what I should have did a better job at, is like interning or doing stuff like I could have did. I always would go like see my partner doing his radio station. I go sit in on it,
Yeah.
but I never would do it. So I should have did more interning and stuff, but hard when you playing football.
Yeah.
And we got a lot
Especially
of time.
playing football is a job in college.
Yeah, man. So that's why I said, but people that go to school just that doesn't play a sport, I would say take advantage of it and know what you trying to do at least by your sophomore year. Don't even wait till junior, senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause you get them degrees, you gonna sit there and give them people them degrees and gonna be like, all right, what you do during them 4 years?
Exactly.
I played football.
I mean,
that's great.
That GPA ain't gonna matter that much either.
Hell nah.
Depending on where you go, like most jobs not even gonna care to look at your GPA.
Man, these people ain't never asked me why I got 2.2 GPA.
Yeah.
Ain't never asked me. I got 2.2 because I ain't like what they was teaching me in there. It didn't apply to my life.
Well, what did you get your degree in?
I got mass communication.
Already. So, shit, you using that right now. Shout out to Carey. So, I got my degree in filmmaking, cinematography to be exact. So, speaking of, we got this podcast y'all been listening to, Big Homie the Podcast. This is like a season, right?
Yeah.
This is the last episode of the season. We finna turn it up to a different notch in the next season, right? So we're using Carey's degree, we're using my degree. We finna take it up to a different notch. About to get more interviews popping. Finna do some traveling. We finna get more content.
It's finna get spicy.
Yeah.
Finna put a little seasoning on some shit.
Yeah, we're trying to get a lot more entertaining, man, and we trying to take this to a new level so we can entertain y'all, educate. Y'all can educate us. Make sure y'all join in the comments. Y'all just let us know what y'all like about the podcast, what you would like to see, what you would like to hear. Shout out to Alex. Alex hit me up from time to time. He was like, y'all gonna talk about this? Cause I like this, and there's people out here who like y'all.
Shout out to my homie.
Yeah, like
her and her husband, they both be watching. I like that.
Yeah, so yeah, we got some ideas, man, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in for 15 episodes.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Every time y'all done listen, everybody that done hit me up, man, ain't nothing but a blessing to me because I don't know, it's hard to get people to try to just fuck with you on shit, like just normal shit like this. Just shit that you would fuck with everybody else on, except people that you know. And I appreciate y'all listening to my ignorant ass, to Breland's slightly ignorant ass, and shit, man. It's been a good season, and at all times, this that life, big baby.
Yeah, and before we head out, Best Team Ever at 75,000 views.
Bang, bang.
I started the Best Team Ever Kill 'Em All, which is the new documentary about last season specifically, man. And I had beautiful interviews with 2 of the players already. I'm not going to name their names. But I probably got the quote of that episode. We was talking about what Westbrook did with the pictures and the tweets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They sent to Haynes King. And he was like, I can't even remember the quote, but it was along the lines of, Longview people are made different. Cause when we step on that field, you ain't got no keyboard to hide behind.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God damn. Like this man here. I like shout out to him, man, who got that quote. I got 2 more interviews. I'm gonna interview 2 more players. I'm gonna do a special story on a parent and somebody else. I got the short films coming up. Carey got the summer collection of Casso.
I know y'all be telling me about them crock tops. I'm gonna have them crock tops for y'all, man. Shit ain't no damn willy-nilly. But I got you, though. I appreciate you just wanting something from me. It's a blessing to just see everybody that's still supporting. This summer, hopefully during the Juneteenth, I'll be a vendor out there where everybody can come get as much as they want and be able to buy whatever they need right in front of their face. And also, I guess be looking out for Kobe to come back next year. While we on break, y'all just think about that Kobe Bryant come back next year.
Yep. So about the Kobe situation, it's not gonna happen. So don't worry about that. But big homie tip of the week, the big homie tip of the season, man. It comes from a guy by the name of Deontay Wilder, one of my favorite boxers. What's this man say? He said, "When you bless a foolish man, it becomes a curse." And a lot of times in our life, we are foolish. Mm-hmm. So you got to think about that. If you get blessed at the wrong moment, it could become a curse on your life, regardless of how big the blessing is, man. So you got to be patient in yourself. You got to keep in mind, like I explained it to one of my partners. I was like, if your partner doing bad and he got a coke problem, and you drop a bag off on him, he gonna sniff that whole bag up in his nose, and then he probably gonna OD. So you gotta keep in mind about that. Yeah. If you bless a foolish man, it will become a curse. It comes from Deontay Wilder.
Shout out to that boy Deontay, man. That was a good tip right there.
Last A&R pick for this season is Pretty Pink, Baby Blue. It's a record by Michael Taylor, artist out of Dallas, Texas. Y'all let us know what y'all think of this record, man. It's real smooth, man. Got your little new age plus a little 70s groovy mix.
Pretty pink, baby blue. I just wanna spend my life with you. So tell me, baby, what to do. I'll make you happy through and through. You can read the signs, I know. You gon' take your time, I know. And it's so good. And it's so good. You can see the signs, I know. And you take your time, I hope. Yeah, so good. Yeah, so good. Pretty pink, baby blue. I wanna spend my life with you. Pretty pink, baby blue. I wanna spend my life with you. Real nigga cry every week. Try nigga if you think you weak. Hospice, see this 28. Tried me, he just couldn't wait. I ain't got time to teach lessons, but I got time to receive blessings. I just want minds and no stress. I just want minds and no stress.